Happy New Year's Eve, everyone. We made it through 2016. Yes, this year definitely needs to end. 2016 was a hit and miss year for me. A lot of celebrity deaths happened. All the crazy stuff happening this year. But anyways, if you've seen my last video where I talked about my favorite movies of 2016, my top 5 favorite movies of 2016, now I'm going to talk about the most disappointing movies of 2016. Yes, not the worst movies, even though I could talk about a terrible movie in this video. You guys already know what it is if you've seen my review of it, /rant. I'll be talking about the most disappointing movies of this year. So without further ado, let's get started. Kicking off this list, we have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows. If you guys know me, I'm a huge sucker for Ninja Turtles, especially since I bought this freaking movie on Blu-ray, let alone the steelbook version of it. I'm a huge Turtle fan. This movie had a lot of fan service in it, like the Technodrome, Krang, Bebop and Rocksteady, Casey Jones, all that good stuff, having the original theme song in the end credits of this movie. I enjoyed all that other stuff, but as a movie itself, this is a pretty blah film. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows is another CGI fest. Despite this movie being an improvement over the last movie, this movie wasn't all that good. In some ways, this movie has not learned its mistakes from the last movie, where the plot doesn't make any sense. The CGI is all over the place, especially with the final actor of this movie is a big CGI fest, and Megan Fox is only there to make 13-year-old boys horny and jack off. Turtles, I'm kind of glad they're not making a third movie so they can reboot this franchise again so we can finally get another good Turtles movie, because we need another good Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie. A good one, actually. Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice. Now, I'm not talking about the Ultimate Edition, even though that is a better version of this movie. I'm talking about the version that was released on March 25th, 2016 in theaters all across the country. Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice. It was a bit, this movie was a letdown. I was disappointed by this movie. If you see my original review of this film, I gave it a B. I thought it was okay, but rewatching the theatrical cut of this movie, kind of liked it less and less. This movie is not a bad movie. This is not one of the worst movies I've seen all year. But this movie was just a massive disappointment. I mean, Batman and Superman on the big screen together for the first time, and I was kind of underwhelmed by that. I mean, 10% of this movie is Batman and Superman fighting, while the 90% is the Justice League setup. DC, stop trying to catch up to Marvel. Just take your time making your movie. You'll get there. Just take your time. Anyways, moving on. Another DCEU movie that I enjoyed the first time around. The more I think about the movie, the less I like it. And of course, that movie is Suicide Squad. This movie was a massive disappointment. I mean, this is not a terrible movie at all. This movie is not terrible, but just like BVS, it is a total mess of a movie, especially when the final act became a CGI fest. I mean, this movie fell apart with the final act. The first two acts, especially the first act, was solid. Second act was decent, okay, but the final act was, I don't know what happened. And Jared Leto's Joker, I was very looking forward to seeing him in this movie, but I realized he was only in the movie for like 15 seconds. He was only in the movie for 15 seconds. But other than that, there are some stuff that I do like in this movie. Like, I love Harley Quinn, played by Margot Robbie. I love Will Smith as Deathshot. I love Viola Davis as Amanda Waller. I actually do love Jai Courtney as Captain Boomerang. Jai Courtney was good in the movie. And I did love El Diablo in this film. And other than that, this movie was, And also, that whole Rotten Tomatoes petition to shut down the website for critics giving bad reviews to the DCEU movies is bullcrap. That is a dumb petition, a stupid petition. I'm glad that didn't work. That didn't go anywhere at all. That didn't really that didn't really help anyway. So that was pointless. The last movie that disappointed me this year. Not only did this movie disappointed me, it also just pissed me off. It made me go on a 12-minute rant, and it made me lose all hope in Sony. And of course, that movie is the Ghostbusters reboot. I already did a 12-minute rant video on this movie, so I'm not going to go more into depth about this movie, why I hate this movie so freaking much. Let's just plain and simple, this movie sucks. That's it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope 2017 will be a better year than 2016, but let's just be optimistic about this. But anyways, guys, let me know what's one of your least favorite movies of the year, or one of your worst movies you've seen this year in the comment section down below. And as always, guys, if you are new to my channel and you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.